Well, hello and welcome to the Matthew Alton Art channel again. Those of you who follow the channel will know that I've bought a new laptop in order to be able to do these videos for YouTube, as I'd lost access to the old laptop that I used to use for this. Because I'd got the new laptop, I also thought I would dig out my old drawing tablet and have a go at some digital drawing again. It's just a very basic XP Pen Deco 1, I think, drawing tablet, so quite old and clunky. I had a dabble with it a few years ago, but thought I would revisit it as I've now got a laptop that will enable me to try it. For this video, I thought I would do a sketch of my hand using a reference photo of my hand and see how I got on with it. I have been doing a little bit of experimentation. I did a self-portrait the other night without videoing that one, just to get used to it. But this is the second thing I've done since installing the software for digital drawing. The software I am using is Krita or Krita, I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a free bit of software that allows people to draw in real time and also to record themselves doing that. So this is what I've done here. I've done a time lapse of me drawing. It's a long time since I did any digital drawing, so bear with me as I learn. That's the point of this channel, as you know. It's not all going to be perfect. It's experimenting and sharing those experiments with people who might want to experiment themselves, really. You can see that I'm using one brush tool, which is a pencil actually that I'm using, and I'm just changing the thickness of that line to start with. It's quite a transparent pen, and of course the pressure, the varied pressure that you use on the tablet changes the opacity or the darkness of the line and the thickness of the line as well. So I started very much by doing a very faint line in very thin pencil, and then I upped the width of the line to do some of the shading. And you'll see towards the end I upped the width quite considerably to do some shading as well, to enhance where the light is coming from on this drawing. It's not the best drawing, this isn't, but I think it's useful to show the successes and the failures. It's not a failure, let's face it, it's the second digital drawing I've done, and it's quite difficult to use this tablet because you're not drawing on the screen, you're drawing on the tablet and it's showing up on your computer screen, so in a different place, and that takes a bit of hand-eye coordination to get used to that again. I have to say, when I tried a few years ago and dabbled with it, I started rustily, and it did sort of become more intuitive the more that I did of it. You can buy much more modern XP pens which are like tablets really, and you actually draw on the screen using those. But I'm on a limited budget here. I've just bought a new laptop. I can't keep buying all this new equipment. But you can see that it does look like a hand, and it does actually look like my hand as well. I'll show you the actual reference photograph at the end so that you can judge whether it is any good or not. Here's where I've made the pencil much thicker, and you can see that it's much quicker to cover the area, so I'll try and do that again on the next one before the end, as I have done here. Well, here is the final drawing and the original reference photo side by side, and superficially looking at them they look quite similar, but if I move one over the other and change the transparency of the drawing, you'll be able to see that there are inconsistencies. So for instance, the middle finger, the little fingers, the palm is slightly too wide. It's all those little tiny inconsistencies that mean that your drawing isn't accurate and doesn't look as good as it could do. And it's those inconsistencies that I'm trying to iron out so that I get better and better over time. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then do give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're new here, then do consider subscribing. Really help the channel grow if you do that for me. Okay, I will be back with some more videos soon. I'm getting to grips with the new software that I'm using which is called Krita, for doing the video editing on my new laptop. Hopefully there'll be some more interesting things on the next videos, like the transparencies that I've put in this one, for instance. And I will see you on the next one. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.